because I was born and brought up in the nearby district Kannur. And I did my schooling in Kannur, somewhere close to Srikatapuram, which is not so far away from Virajpet. So and also I understand a lot of people from Kerala are settled here. And so I'm really happy to be among all of you in this convention. After taking over as the AICC Secretary in charge of the North Mysore Division, I got a chance to come to Madikeri 2-3 times, but I never got a chance to visit Virajpet. This is the first time I'm coming here to Virajpet after taking over as the AICC Secretary. After seeing the reception that you all gave here, and after seeing the enthusiasm of the Congress workers of Virajpet, I can see a lot of energy, lot of enthusiasm in Virajpet, and I am very confident and very hopeful that this will result in the next assembly elections, and we will definitely have a Congress MLA from Virajpet. ഇവിടെ വിരാജ്പേട്ട് നിയോജകമണ്ഡലത്തിൽ നിന്നും നമുക്കൊരു കോൺഗ്രസ് MLA ജയിപ്പിക്കണം. അത് നമ്മുടെ ഉത്തരവാദിത്തമാണ്. ഈ ഒരു ആവേശം നിങ്ങൾ ആ വിജയം വരെ കൊണ്ടുപോകണം എന്നാണ് എനിക്ക് ആമുഖമായിട്ട് നിങ്ങളോട് സൂചിപ്പിക്കാനുള്ളത്. Friends, in Karnataka, people are all waiting for an opportunity. Everybody is looking for a change because the ordinary people of the state are fed up by the present BJP government in the state. Respected Sangeet Bhuyaji was talking here. He was talking about the difficulties faced by the coffee farmers. He was talking about the basic issues of the district, of the constituency, which are not being addressed by the government. Because this government is not interested in the basic issues affecting the common man of the state. And rather this government is interested only in one thing, that is taking commission. You ask anyone in the state, you ask anyone in Karnataka, you ask us even a small boy, he will tell you, in Karnataka today we have got a 40% commission government. This government has made nationwide record. This government has made a nationwide record in being the #1 state in terms of corruption. That is the BJP government in Karnataka today. This is not something that we are saying. Congress is not making this allegation or this accusation. This allegation is made by the official registered contractors association of the state. There are roughly 50,000 contractors registered in the association, and the president of the contractors association, Mr. Kempanna, he wrote a letter to Honorable Prime Minister saying that in Karnataka, if you want to do any work, we have to give 40% commission to its ministers and MLAs. He wrote a letter to the Prime Minister. Why? Because the Prime Minister had promised something. What was the promise? Na khaunga, na khane dunga. You understand? Na khaunga, na khane dunga. What happened? Now his own government here, the double engine Sarkara, they are eating and they are making others eat also. They khare or baki ko khila bhi raha hai. This government is taking 40% commission. Even after writing to the Prime Minister, the BJP government, the central leadership, nor the state leadership has not taken any action on this. It is rampant in the state. RUTSA, the private school association, which has got about 40,000 schools in the state, they are making the same allegation. For sanctioning funds to schools, they have to give 40% commission. They are making this allegation. Forget about schools, forget about contractors. Even the Madas in Karnataka, senior, very respected Swamiji of Gadag district, even he was saying on record that even for Madas, the grants given to Madas, they are taking 30% commission. Because for Madas they have given 10% discount in commission. For others it is 40% can you see such a corrupt government anywhere in the country? ഈ രാജ്യത്ത് വേറെ എവിടെയെങ്കിലും ഇത്രയധികമായിട്ട് കറപ്ഷനുള്ള ഒരു സംസ്ഥാനം ഗവൺമെന്റ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണാൻ സാധിക്കുമോ? അത് കാണാൻ സാധിക്കുന്ന ഏക ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഇത്രയധികമായിട്ട് അഴിമതിയിൽ മുങ്ങിക്കുളിച്ച ഒരു ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് കർണാടകയിലെ BJP ഗവൺമെന്റാണ്. BJP government in Karnataka is so corrupt. You go to the local offices, government offices, taluk office, you go to police station, wherever you go. If you want to get your work done, you need to make payment. That is the state of affairs in Karnataka. So brothers and sisters, friends, we need to make a change. We need to think about the change in Karnataka. And for that to happen, in Karnataka, everybody knows that for a change to happen in the state, only Congress party can bring about that change in Karnataka. Only Congress can bring that change. That is why we are all here. That is why people are looking towards Congress. That is why Sanket ji has joined today. That is why Ajay Kumar ji has joined today. That is why so many other leaders from Kodagu district are joining to Congress. Yesterday, last few days you might have seen, MLAs are joining, former MLAs are joining, MLCs are joining. And friends, wait for some time. Once the assembly session is over, the present assembly is in session. Once the assembly session is over, more MLAs, even ministers are waiting to join Congress because they all know that where the wind is blowing. They all know that the Congress is coming back in Karnataka. They all know that only Congress can make a change in Karnataka, and that is why everybody is coming to Congress today. More people will come in the coming days. Friends, why they are looking towards Congress? Why the people of Karnataka are looking towards Congress? We should know that. Because Congress is a party that has always stood for the common man of this country. We have built this country. We have got independence in this country. We have built this country. And we have always stood. We have never done the work. We are not interested. We are not here to divide our people on the basis of caste, religion, or community or any other identity. We are here to unite our people. हमने देश को जोड़ने का काम किया है. हमने कभी इस देश को तोड़ने का काम नहीं किया. हमने इस देश को जोड़ने का काम किया. That is why our beloved leader Rahul Gandhi ji undertook a historic yatra from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. I was there from Kanyakumari and even all the way to Kashmir. We are part of the yatra in between. You see the tremendous response. You see the people of country joining hands with Rahul Gandhi ji because they all want this country to be united. ഈ രാജ്യം ഒറ്റക്കെട്ടായിട്ട് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകണം. ഒറ്റക്കെട്ടായിട്ട് ഒരേ മനസ്സോടുകൂടി ഈ രാജ്യം മുന്നോട്ട് പോകണം. ജാതിയുടെയും മതത്തിന്റെയും ഭാഷയുടെയും ഒന്നും പേരിൽ ആളുകൾ തമ്മിലടിക്കാനല്ല, ആളുകളെ ഒന്നിപ്പിക്കുക എന്ന ഉത്തരവാദിത്തമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഏറ്റെടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെ ഒന്നിപ്പിച്ചെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് സാധാരണക്കാരന്റെ വിഷമങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ സാധിക്കുള്ളൂ, സാധാരണക്കാരന്റെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾക്ക് പരിഹാരം കാണാൻ സാധിക്കുള്ളൂ. To resolve the issues of the common man, we need this country united. We need peace in this country. We need an atmosphere of harmony in this country. That is our purpose. That is what we are here for. That is why Congress Party has come up with new policies, new schemes. Congress Party in Karnataka has made two major promises in the run-up to the elections. Probably you would be aware of the two promises that we have already made. രണ്ട് പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട വാഗ്ദാനങ്ങളാണ് നമ്മൾ നൽകിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. Two promises we have made for the common people of this country, for the common people of this state. What are they? Number one, if Congress Party comes to power, Congress Party comes to power in Karnataka, first of all we will ensure 200 units of free electricity to every household in Karnataka. 200 യൂണിറ്റ് വൈദ്യുതി എല്ലാ വീടുകൾക്കും. കർണാടകത്തിലെ കോൺഗ്രസ് പാർട്ടിയുടെ പ്രോമിസാണ്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ പ്രോമിസ് വി മേക്ക് ടു ദ പീപ്പിൾ ഓഫ് കർണാടക. നമ്പർ വൺ. നമ്പർ ടു, we will make sure we will pay 2,000 rupees every month to every household, especially to the woman head of the house. We have got so many ladies sitting here. For കൂടുതൽ സ്ത്രീകൾ കൂടി ഇരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. We will, the Congress Party, it is the promise that the Congress Party has made to the people of Karnataka that from the very next month of coming to power, Congress Party will give 2,000 rupees each to your bank accounts. Every month you will get that. And 200 units of electricity also you will get for free. That is the promise we have made. Friends, now we need to do, as Congress workers, it is our responsibility to take it to the people of Karnataka. These promises we have made. In the coming days, we will make more announcements also. As responsible Congress workers, it is your responsibility to take it to every household of Virajpur. The upcoming, yesterday we were in Mysore. Myself, all AICC General Secretary Randeep Singh Surjewalaji, all the other senior leaders were there in Mysore. We made a launching of these guarantee cards there, 200 unit electricity and 2,000 rupees per month. Coming days, we will do that in Virajpur and Madikeri also. We will give you the guarantee cards. We have prepared a guarantee card signed by our KPCC President, respected D.K. Shubhkumar ji, and CNP leader, respected Siddaramaiah ji. These guarantee cards you have to give to every household in Virajpur. If you can take these guarantee cards to schemes to every household of Virajpur, trust me, we can definitely win this election. I can see a wave of change in Virajpur. Not only in Virajpur, the entire Kottago district we can see a change. You ask anybody, ആരോട് ചോദിച്ചാലും പറയും ഒരു ചേഞ്ച് ഇൻ ഒരു അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയർ ഉണ്ട് അല്ലേ, ഒരു ചേഞ്ച് ഇൻ സാഹചര്യമുണ്ട്. There is an atmosphere of change in Kodagu. For several years we have not had Congress MLA in Kodagu district. But after electing BJP MLAs in Kodagu, Virajpur, what have you got? This is time you should think. There is serious man-animal conflict in Virajpur district. Every day people are fighting with animals here. You have people of Kodagu, people of Virajpur, Madikeri, they are paid to fight with, they are conflicting with animals here. What is the government doing? What is the BJP government in the state doing for that? You have promised a specialty hospital for Virajpur. Where is the specialty hospital for Virajpur? So this government is not bothered about the ordinary people of Virajpur, ordinary people of Kodagu or Karnataka. Congress party is concerned about the common people of Karnataka, and that is why we have come up with these schemes, and we will make sure when the Congress party comes to power, these programs are implemented and every people of Karnataka are benefited from this. Friends, this is the time of change. We don't have much time left. Hardly 2 months, 2.5 months left for the elections, and if you can work together, as I said, there is a good atmosphere here. We should stand united. This is not the time to fight between each other. This is the time to stand united. Tamil മത്സരിക്കാനല്ല, നമുക്ക് BJPയെ തോൽപ്പിക്കുവാനായിട്ട് ഒറ്റക്കെട്ടായി നിന്ന് ഈ ഇലക്ഷന് പോരാടാൻ നമുക്ക് സാധിക്കണം. അങ്ങനെ ഒറ്റക്കെട്ടായി നമുക്ക് ഈ ഇലക്ഷനെ നേരിടാൻ സാധിച്ചാൽ ഒരു സംശയവും വേണ്ട, വിരാജ്പേട്ടില് നമുക്ക് കോൺഗ്രസിന്റെ ഒരു MLA നമുക്ക് ജയിപ്പിക്കാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. ഒരു കോൺഗ്രസ് MLA നമുക്ക് ഈ മണ്ഡലത്തിൽ നിന്നുണ്ടാകും. If we stand together, we'll definitely have a Congress. If you work hard, if we stand together, we'll definitely have a Congress MLA from Virajpur constituency, and that is our objective. അതിന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഈ വരും ദിവസങ്ങളിൽ അത് സാധിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് മാത്രം ആശംസിക്കുകയാണ്. ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു പരിപാടി, once again congratulate the Congress workers, leaders of Virajpur district for organizing such a wonderful program here, and I officially welcome all the leaders, Sangeet Ponaiya ji, Ajay Kumar ji, and all the other leaders from other parties who have joined Congress today. Welcome, sir. Welcome, my dear leaders, to the Congress family. On behalf of All India Congress Committee, I welcome you to the Congress family. And in the coming days, we will welcome more people, more leaders from other parties as well. So, friends, just 2 months, 2.5 months left. If in this 2.5 months, if we can keep up this momentum, if we can work together, we will definitely win Virajpur. And if we win Virajpur and Madikeri, we are definitely forming the Congress government in Karnataka. That is our objective. Let us work together for that. Thank you once again. Jai Congress. Thank you, sir.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜಗದೀಶ್. ಕೊಡಗು ಧ್ವನಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ.